Breaking news, Governor Murphy says the storms that slammed New Jersey turned deadly. The powerful winds causing damage in several neighborhoods, taking down trees and power lines. Good evening, I'm Allie Bauman. Thousands of customers are in the dark tonight because of today's storms, many of them in New Jersey. One of the areas hit the hardest, Plainfield, where the mayor has declared a state of emergency. We have team coverage tonight. Meteorologist Scott Padgett is standing by with your first alert forecast. But we begin with Alecia Reid, live in Plainfield with a look at the damage. Alecia.
Allie, this massive tree is laying on its side right now. I'm going to get out of the way just so you can see the enormity of it. Its root is all the way at the end of the block, and its limbs, branches, and trunk taking up a significant amount of the sidewalk. And all around this area, there are downed trees and power lines. Portions of the street here at the Hillside and Putnam Avenue intersection now closed to vehicular traffic in order to help keep people safe. Governor Phil Murphy says the severe thunderstorms and heavy winds that hit central Jersey resulted in fatalities. He says several towns, including Plainfield, sustained damage and power outages. Another tree at Putnam and Hillside Avenues fell onto a home nearby. It caused damage to the roof and second floor and knocked down power lines. Now, we've seen several downed trees in this area, some roads blocked off due to the debris. Plainfield police have been out here making sure drivers avoid those fallen power lines hanging low in the street. Earlier today, we saw similar scenes of damage in Middlesex County, in Edison and Metuchen. Crews were trying to restore power for people stuck in the dark with no AC. Huge trees snapped and branches littered the street. Tonight, we spoke with a family who describes the powerful winds.
Got dark so quickly that I looked up from my phone because it felt like a giant was walking past my window. And then I had my window open because I was like, what's going on? And the wind came so fast, it blew things away from my window. And then the rain came so strong, it was like I was in a car wash.
I've been seeing trees falling down all over the town. There's actually some trees falling down right here. The power went out. It's all crazy down.
The tree behind me is on this house. The car is like kind of pushed up. This is literally insane. There's an immense amount of trees down.
Now, the mayor here in Plainfield declaring a state of emergency. Governor Phil Murphy says he is in close touch with local mayors and emergency response officials in case they need help. Live in Plainfield, New Jersey, Alecia Reid, CBS News, New York.
All right, Alecia, thank you. The severe storm threat is now over. Meteorologist Scott Padgett here with your first alert forecast. Scott?
And as we take a look at what's happening right now, you can see that the majority of the rain well offshore. But I want to back up the radar for you to show you exactly what was going on in the Plainfield area. Now, as you look at this radar, here we are around 6 o'clock this afternoon into the evening hours. Here's Plainfield. But you notice this area right there. That's what's called an inflow notch. The warm and moist air feeding into the storm, allowing it to continue to build. I'm going to slice the storm a bit more and turn it, and you can see the storm tops about 35,000 feet. You can see that inflow notch right there. Now, as we move the radar up by about 10 minutes, you notice that inflow notch is not really there anymore, but that's an indication to me that we were still dealing with those overshooting tops, 30, almost 40,000 feet high. And because of that, those damaging winds, a swath of 70 to 80 mile per hour winds between 6 to 620, pushing its way through Plainfield to South Plainfield. And look at that. All of the thunderstorm wind reports and damaging wind reports because of the cold front that was moving in. But this cold front that sparked the severe weather is bringing beautiful weather for the 4th. More on that coming up.
All right. Thank you, Scott.